Hey Kings family. So today's October 17th, 2021. It is Sunday. And I have these bags here that I'm pretty much getting ready to have available for when I need them. These are kangaroo bags, guys, for a Joy pump. 500 mLs. These are used to feed kids that have a Gtube that cannot eat or have issues eating by mouth. So they use the Gtube and they put their formula in here, milk, whatever, juices, whatever the nutritionist orders for them. In my case, guys, I turned a feeding bag into a urinal bag. So this is pretty much, once you open it, I'm going to keep this closed for sure. Okay, keep this closed. This is a pretty decent sized bag. Okay, pretty big. So let's move the others so you guys can see a little bit better. Scissors are my best friend, guys, when it comes to King's Care. Okay, so that's the bag. It's pretty big, as I mentioned. This is a long line, guys. A long line. You see that? Okay. This connects to my son's catheter. Thank God it fits perfectly. So I just MacGyver everything, guys, as much as I can to help out my son and make things easier. That way we don't have to be emptying his bladder, catheterizing every 4 hours in public restrooms or public places. We avoid infection that way. So I cut it here and I leave a little bit of a plastic at the end there. Okay, so then I just kind of grab this and pull. Right here is what I use. This part is super stretchy. This is the part I use to connect it to the other end. So cut. I use about this much, guys. Cut again. Okay, so we keep this on the side and then we cut here. As much as this much. So we're going to keep this whole line here. So this is trash. We throw it. So you see that? That's how much of a line we're going to use. Okay. We always keep it on the floor because it has to be draining. So we're going to connect it here. Okay, at the end. You see that? And then connect it at the end here. I wear gloves because it's safer. Everything's safer with gloves, guys. This is even before the pandemic. I always use gloves for King's Care. So that little stretchable, part is what keeps it together. You see, I pull and it keeps it together, guys. Okay, so that's how I do things. Make sure it's on there tight. And then let's put a little bit of tape. Tape is my best friend as well. Scissors and tape. That's what, King? Yeah, hold on. I'm just showing them how I do your bags. So we just get a little piece, guys. We try not to waste tape in this house because we use it so much on everything. So we just get this right here. Boom. And bam. You see that? Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy, beautiful. Urinal bag. You guys thought I was going to say cover, girl. I've been painting, so I have a little bit of paint on my nails, guys. That is so hard to take off because I'm painting my cabinets black and my restroom black. So it's ready, guys. This is pretty much the bag. It's ready. You see that? That's how we travel. We travel with a bunch of these in case of any emergency, if it clogs up. Because usually in these lines here, you see like a butt right here, guys. You see a bunch of mucus. The bag sometimes has a bunch of mucus in it, but that's normal for him because he had a bladder augmentation and so many surgeries, guys, in the intestines. So at this point, the urine will always come out positive for a UTI. That's how crazy this is, everything that has happened to my baby. But yeah, so I did this on the airplane once when we had an emergency in the air. Like we were flying and it got so, the catheter got so clogged up and he wasn't urinating. His tummy was super full. his bladder, I should say, and the bladder can actually rupture, guys. So it's very important that we keep all this, these lines open, and that's why I use new ones as much as I can. I have so many, it's pathetic. I never stop them from coming in and getting shipped to me because I knew one day I was going to use them, and thank God that I did think that way, because I use them more than I have in my life, in my son's 5 years, I should say. So yeah, this is a great way to do things, guys. MacGyver as much as you can. Put medical supplies into use. When you think you don't need something, think about what your son or your daughter needs. It's amazing what we can come up with, guys. I'm not a fan of calling us medical moms. That's just not who I am. But a lot of the medical moms that have YouTube channels, they show you little things that they do for their kids, for their special needs babies, and it's crazy. We definitely do the damn thing, okay? All right, just wanted to show you guys. Have a great Sunday. Go Raiders. Hopefully we win the Broncos. I'm up and I'm out. Peace.